Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here for my TBC broadcast. I apologize for being just a little late today. Had a problem with some technical difficulties, but I think I'm up and I think I'm okay now. So, folks, this is my 434th live broadcast today, and it's a pleasure to be with you for another live broadcast. I'd like to thank my wonderful sweetheart, Merlene, for always being there for me, sweetheart, and as well as anyone else that's watching, like Kayla and Caitlin, or any other family members may be watching me today. I thank you all for always supporting me because I love you all. Now, let me recognize just a few people that may be there. I know I have some Bangladesh people here that's always there too as well. And I appreciate those that's here watching, as well as Cleopatra from the Philippines. Thank you so much for supporting me as well. Thank you. Mr. Simone, I see you there too. Okay, and Sharif. Thank you so much for the people that's here. Okay. All right, now let me get going, folks, because I'm not going to be long. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to our blog. All right. Okay, folks. And this was a admin answers questions on live Filipino broadcast. This was actually Nonito Rebel, referred to him as Noli, in the Philippines. He did a splendid broadcast today, and admin was actually there, and admin answered some questions during that time. Okay, all right, excellent broadcast today. This one here is just basically a one of our cryptocurrency websites that I always go to, ccn.com, letting you know that a big, huge AT&T cellular company, and they also owns DirecTV, satellite TV, now accepts payments in Bitcoin. That's something I believe through BitPay, here located in Atlanta, Georgia. That's something they were working on all over a year ago. And this is just I click on it so you can see it, but now that you have seen it, but it's really not just a little video talking about it. Okay, it's not much sound to it, just a little uh, video talking about it. Okay, all right, okay, so much for that. Okay. And this was good news that a transaction ID is no longer needed to complete payment of 8 grams of that is so awesome. Awesome, my Cream Cash back office to hear that. Okay. All right, folks. This looked like it was a video. I'm not sure who's this video here, but anyway, that the transaction ID is no longer needed to complete your payment for 8 grams of gold. Okay, that's good news. Because some often you had to wait on that transaction ID from your crypto cash from your cryptocurrency wallet to put it into your crypto cash back office. And that sometimes it takes so long for that to happen. Sometimes it's not always 5 or 10 minutes. It could be up to a half an hour. In some cases, longer, depending on which cryptocurrency wallet you're using or how many transactions is flowing through the market-based cryptocurrency space. Now, this right here, this is a thing that I want to read to you all, and this is what I'm going to just focus in on right now, folks. I don't really have a subject matter per se today, but I'm gonna focus in on this right here, right now. Okay, it says untrue rumors that the billionaire positions are filled. Folks, I don't know who in the world would have said something like that. It is nowhere under the sun that our billionaire positions are filled. Okay. And this is what, and it reads as such, coming from our TBC admin. It seems some members are getting misinformed. about the billionaire positions within the TBC community. There are 1,111,111 billionaire positions in the economic plan for TBC. Over 900,000 of those positions are still open at this time, which is quite a few, isn't it, folks? The end of the May redemption period had nothing to do with the closing out the billionaire spots. So don't let that confuse you. Okay, and it go on to say, a simple transaction with an active member who can verify your 40 grams transaction within the KCBO can get you one whole TBC coin that will be worth 1 billion grains, about 2.5 billion basically. Okay, when we reach, and listen to this is a key thing for people always wondering, what is our coin going to be worth per coin once we reach the billion members? Well, it says it right here, folks. It says that will give you one whole TBC coin that will be worth 1 billion, about 2.5 billion when we reach our objective. It says when we reach our objective of 1 billion members. And let me stop there. How many times have I talked about reaching a billion members, folks? So every coin in your wallet will be worth $2.5 billion. Now, I already had known that, folks. Okay? I already figured that would be around about that much. I knew it'd be like 2 billion. I knew that. Okay? Now it says right now one TBC coin is about $9 million per coin. Now, if you check your TBC wallet, it's like 8.9 and some per coin. $8.9 million per coin. Now, a lot of us have I have quite a few coins. My sweetheart Merlene, she has quite a few coins. People on my team got quite a few coins. And I'm sure a lot of people, all members, have quite a few TBC coins. But what I've said over and over again, we are in our distribution phase. We're trying to distribute that coin and grow our membership. And over time, when we get our billion members, the value of our coin will continue to grow and grow and grow towards that 2.5 billion per coin. Okay? So a lot of people are going to be billionaires in TBC, and some of them are going to be millionaires, okay, of the TBC coin. We're not talking about a US dollar. See, people get it all mixed up. We're not talking about Naira. We're talking about pesos. We're not talking about other currencies. We're talking about the currency of TBC, a cryptocurrency, an abundance-based cryptocurrency. Okay? Don't do transactions with inactive members during this distribution phase because they do not have access to the KCBO to verify your transaction. You see what it says, folks? An admin will not send you the transaction cookie reward. You are not limited to only doing transactions with your TBC sponsor. You can do transactions with any member of your choosing. Choose wisely. And it goes on to say, I will announce on the blog when the billion positions are at all filled. Never listen to rumors. See, I've had people, I've seen it on, and see, this is what I hate, things they post on Facebook. I've seen people ask this question, asking about, do we still get one? Is that a promo? It's not a promo. Is that what's staged right here. See, if people just take time to read the blog, it's all here. And see, happens to be a very informative blog post right here. It tells you exactly how much 40 grains of gold, okay? That's about, I believe, about 100 US dollars, if I'm right about that, okay? So, can get you one whole TBC coin that will be worth 1 billion worth 1 billion grams, about 2.5 billion US dollars when we reach the objective of 1 billion members. See, we have to, this is the key right here. We got to be one, we have to be at 1 billion members, folks. Okay? Now, I remember when our coin was not worth nowhere near what it's worth today, maybe even $100 or maybe 500 or 1,000 or something like that. I believe I want to say when I joined, I think it was worth maybe a little less than maybe 1,000 or maybe somewhere down that figure. I can't remember exactly what it was. Well, we were growing at a massive rate during that time, during 2017 and parts of 2018. So if we continue to grow and we grow exponentially by using all the things such as what? Let's go there. Such as what? Let's go there right now. Let's go to the Creamcast back office. If we utilize this particular tool that's very hot right now as our Bitcoin bounty contest, where it looks like Mr. Ace is going to win. He's ahead of a lot of people this week. Ace has gotten, I think the last week I was looking at, he's at 63 active signups. Then Mr. Vic place. These some regular people. Look like we're gonna get a new person, possible the third place. Well, I believe it. Let me see if it is it almost over. We got about 4 hours and some minutes left. And if it stays like this, we'll have a new person for third place. Okay? We'll have a new person for third place because this is one of the tools that we use to build our community. And tomorrow, I want to add that we know we have our broadcasters meeting with me being the host, and I have my brother Mbag to be kind of a co-host with me, and we'll have special guests, TBC admin in our chat area, okay, giving us much great direction and great feedback, okay? See my brother Mbag Derek right there. Excellent job, Mbag. So, folks, this is right here, what you see here is the standings as we speak right now for the leaderboard. But we don't necessarily just got to focus on the leaderboard. It's just that everybody here, as you see, as Mr. Ring Ling, everybody here is doing a wonderful job. Okay, we had 12 pages of people here, whether they bought in two. Because see, I did this during the previous broadcast about a little over a week ago, talking about if just you bought in two, look exactly where you're in position for now. Your Creamcast back office is paying for them every month. As long as they pay for their 8 grains, you're getting four grains of gold for everybody you bring into TBC. Whatever you use them, a recruit or a member, whatever word you want to use. If you get somebody into TBC, they bring you 4 grains of gold. Okay, because everybody will be paying. Those that's on the $10 one that we always had will be moved off of that when their time run out. Okay, so that's just let me go back to the blog. So let's keep in mind, this is a good blog post to always go back to if you're a little confused about some things, about how many grains of gold will bring you. Okay, let me do something here. Let me go here, dashboard. I don't have that website right up with me. Let me go down here because I can find it in here. Here it is. Let me click on this a minute. Let's see what 40 grains of gold is right at this moment. Yeah, it's a little over $100 US dollars. So it basically said right now, okay? So right now, 40 grains of gold is $111. 111 US dollars and 66 cents, 40 grains of gold. So if let's go back to right here. If 40 grains of gold will get you one whole TBC coin, okay, If it's, I'm saying repeating that because there's people out there that just are still asking that question. Can you believe that? But they won't refer to the blog. So thank you, admin, for putting this up so we can get some clarity in this, because I knew this, several leaders knew this, but however, there are some members that do not indulge in the blog, so they put out rumors. And who would put out rumors that all the billionaire positions? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Folks, we only 3.3 million members. So how is over 1 million billionaire positions all gone? Come on now. So please go over this. If anyone asks you about these type of things in here, it's all here. Just refer them back to the blog dated June 9th, 2019 from TBC admin, because admin cleared it up right here, folks. Okay. Folks, I've also always said, if you want clarity in anything, refer to the blog. Some people say they can't find this, they can't find this. Well, you put it in the search area. Here's the search area right here. All right. Okay, is that, let me see. This is was a video that I did yesterday, a broadcast I did yesterday, and admin put up here. Belief is more powerful than knowledge. Breaking the barrier with 4-minute mile is a perfect example of this. And there's a video, admin is referring to a video that I played in this. And you may can't hear it very well, but if the video is on under Bernie and our Facebook page under Tyrone Cuffin, you'll see, if you're going down the timeline, you will see that video. Okay, that was played here. Okay, thank you so much, Adam, for featuring that blog post. You'll find most practically my videos almost on a daily basis. I won't say exact every day, but I'll see almost on a daily basis in the blog. Okay, let me see. That was the 9th. Okay, that was all. That's all. Okay, folks, so I'll come out this because practically my time is almost up anyway. I really wanted to focus on that blog post right there. Okay. All right, folks. So make sure that you don't be confused about if you partner with someone and do a transaction of 40 grains of gold, which is currently $111.66 US dollars with someone. That will give you one whole TBC coin according to what admin just stated. Okay? All right? But it's so vital that you make sure that you got everything covered in your Cash back office, such as your profile, not leaving any blank open and putting in a, meaning not applicable, in the blanks that does not pertain to you. You know, all the little particular things are very easy. See, if you're actually going over the blog, like I've stated every day, at least once a day, you will never have any problems answering your questions regarding TBC. If you're going through your Green Cash back office, as long as it's active, then you should have any problems with it. Okay? All right? I don't mind answering questions for people who may not understand something in the blog. I can maybe clarify them because I understand the blog extremely well. I rarely get things incorrect in the blog, folks. I rarely do. I have never even gotten a TBC broadcast rejected. All approved. All 400, and now this has been my 434th. But all my 433rd broadcasts all haven't been approved by admin. I've never gotten one rejected. Because people like admin, Mike, Randy Johnson, Randy Wilson, Lawrence Malecki, Christine Tangway. I can just name many people. Noli, just many people. MB Derek. So many people agree with the way I do my broadcast. Now, I'm not perfect. Okay, I'm not saying I am. I know my wonderful wife, Marlene. I know she's a wonderful person. I know she will always tell me something that she think I could do better. She's an excellent critic. She generally likes my broadcast, and she's a wonderful, wonderful person. Musa, thank you so for showing up, brother. Thank you so much. You know, so, and he's another person, you know, these are people that go over the blog practically on a daily basis. I'm not the only one. MA Derek is not the only one. Randy Wilson, all these people are not the only ones you can go to. You can go to many people that can act, that can maybe get help you understand some things that you read in the blog, because perhaps you're not understanding some things. But we must become a student of blog, like I've often said. So, folks, I'd like to thank you all for coming to this live broadcast. Just keep going over the things in the blog, whether it's a video or in particular if there's written content from admin. Okay, then you'll see that your journey and your TBC will be running more smooth. So with that said, folks, I want to thank Merlene for coming here, dear. I thank you for Caitlin and Caitlin for watching, and for all the people that's watching with them. Everyone that's watching this broadcast, thank you so much for supporting me. Again, just as a reminder, I will be having a broadcast meeting under my Zoom format. I will have that tomorrow, 30 minutes before all send button meetings. Okay, we got between 8 to 9 or so send button meetings tomorrow. Make sure that you try to get them all. Get your keyword. It gives you, if you broadcast, you get 1 million cookies. You know that, right? And the cookie reward system may be a thing of the past sometime after November of this year. I don't know. I'm just suspecting. It's not written edged in stone. That's just me saying this, okay? Because I know admin is we're going to get better and better with making sure that whatever you get, well, we know that now, you know, you can get those Kringles very fast now in some cases. But like I said, the cookie rewards program has worked very good for the most part, but it probably will be a thing of the past at some point. We just got to make sure that we're growing and growing fast and on schedule. So hopefully by our next our next time in March of next year, during our 4th anniversary, we will reach 1 billion members. That's when admin is looking at it. Okay, if not before. Okay. All right, folks. Y'all have a great one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure that you all broadcasters, if you know all the broadcasters, please get them there. If you know you go in a send button meeting, you know what time that is, just count 30 minutes before. For those that's not in the broadcasters chat room, just reach out to me and I'll make sure I get you that link sometime in the morning, at least about an hour before it starts. Okay, at least by that time. And just make sure, be honest if you're a broadcaster, because I don't know, I may not be subscribe to your YouTube channel. If I subscribe to a lot of broadcast YouTube channel, but I may not subscribe to it. And if I don't know you're a broadcaster, if you're not a broadcaster, you cannot be at the broadcasters meeting. It's only for TBC broadcasters. Okay. But the send button meeting is still only for people who have a send button in their in their TBC wallet. If you don't have a send button in your TBC wallet for whatever, you're not supposed to be at a send button meeting. Okay? They have certain guidelines for you to be at these meetings. You need to be an active member. And being an active member is just not saying being an active member. We all know what it means. Okay, with that said, folks, you all have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.